Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Wit. In today's video, we will be playing Palworld, so let's go ahead and get started. For today, I am going to create a new save, so let's go ahead and click Create New World. I'm just going to call it Pal Island for now. I am going to play on normal difficulty, but I do want to make a custom setting. So if you scroll all the way down, I am actually going to turn off the death penalty. That way, if my character ever dies, all of the items in my inventory stay with me rather than me having to go back and retrieve them. And now I get to create my character. So I'm just going to call this character Wit after me. There are several different body presets to choose from, so I'm just gonna pick one, maybe type 3, and skin color, there we go. Alright, there is my character right there. Now let's pick a face for my character, maybe that one. Of course, I'm gonna go with the heart eyes, I always do. I think I want some purple eyes, and we'll do some purple eyebrows, and now we will do some purple hair. Let's see, hairstyle. What kind of hairstyle do I want to do? Oh, that's cute. I do have this hairstyle in one of my saves. And I also have this hairstyle, but I think I want to do something different, and we'll just go with this high ponytail. For voice, I'm going to pick one. Let's see. Let's go with voice number 3, and let's start our game. The towers are the key. The tree holds the truth. And here we are on Pal Island. So let's go ahead and go down these stairs real quick. And I'm going to grab this treasure chest that is down here. So let's go as quickly as we can. We'll pick this up. Oh, it gave us some coins, some bread, and a small pal soul. And we have our first journal entry. So let's go ahead and see what that says. Castaway's Journal, Day 1. I found a strange device on the shore. It appears to be some kind of electronic device, but its odd design is unlike anything I've ever seen. It seems to be capable of recording images and displaying information about what is shown. I've decided to take photographs of the island using this device and use them along with this journal to document my findings. Okay, that is good to know. Now let's go ahead and go back up the stairs so we can work on our main mission. And that is basically going to walk us through this entire game. So I will definitely be following that as much as I can. So it wants us to go up here and actually activate a great eagle statue. That way we can unlock our fast travel abilities. So here is the statue right here. Let's jump on down and let's unlock our first fast travel location. So anytime you see these locations, they will be red if they are locked and blue if they are unlocked. Unlocking them will allow you to travel anywhere around the map as long as there is another tower unlocked. So as you can see, I am at this tower. There is no other towers in this general area for me to unlock. Alright, now I need to talk to the person near the statue. So I'm assuming it's this person right here. You shipwrecked? It's been a while since I've seen anyone who wasn't reeking of Pal. I was part of the scouting party, tasked with bringing back information about this unknown island to our homeland. This island is hell on earth. Everyone else is already gone, all of them snuffed out by ferocious pals. Hey you, hand me that device you have over there. You hand her your device and she quickly gets to work. There, I've installed a survival guide for you. It's the fruit of our literal blood, sweat, and tears. If it helps even one person, then well, our sacrifices wouldn't have been for nothing. There are more than a few entries in there that are essential for survival here, so try and make good use of them while you can. Once you've got those sorted, let's see. There's a small settlement just a short way ahead. You should go there and see if they can help you. Be careful out there. Well, thanks, I will. Let's go ahead and use my stat points. So I want to go to my inventory area, and down here where it says enhanced stats, I want to add a point to my weight. That way I can carry more items in my inventory. Now we need to open the survival guide. So let's go ahead and click that. We'll go to options, survival guide. And here is the survival guide. There are 46 tips in here. If you do happen to get stuck on something, you might find the answer here. But this does talk about the controls, the game objective, pals, building and crafting, technology and ancient technology, how to level up, pals in your party, the map, and all other kinds of awesome stuff. So there's definitely some good information in there to be found. But now I need to pick up fallen branches or hit a tree to get some wood. And there is a branch right here, so let's go ahead and pick that up. Then I need to open the build menu and build a workbench. So let's go ahead and build our workbench just right here. And let's go ahead and craft it. It shouldn't take too long to complete. And now we need to pick up some fallen stone. That way we can actually build a stone axe and a stone pickaxe. And there is some stone here. I'm also going to grab some red berries because we can eat those. Okay, so let's see if we can find any more stone. There are some stone pieces over here, so let's go ahead and grab them. And I do need to put some stat points to my stamina because it doesn't last very long. But let's go ahead and use our fist to get some more stone. There we go. We got a couple of pieces of stone already. My stamina bar is going down really quickly. Okay, let's take a break. And let's go get some pieces of wood. Once again, we're just going to hit the tree with our fist until we build our tools that we need. I'll just do this until my stamina runs out. Okay, that's good enough. Now let's go back to our workbench and see if we have enough resources to build a stone axe or a stone pickaxe. We can do the stone axe, so let's go ahead and craft that right now. And I don't have enough to do the stone pickaxe. I need one more stone and 2 more pieces of wood. So let's go ahead and get some more materials. So now instead of using my fist, I can use my axe. There we go. That's enough stone. Let's go over to this tree right here and get a couple of pieces of wood. There we go. Now we should have enough resources to build our stone pickaxe. We do. Okay, so let's craft that up real quick. There we go. All done. And that part of the mission is done. So now we need to open up the technology menu and unlock a pal sphere. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll go to technology, and down here on level 2, there is a pal sphere, so we can unlock that. And now we need to mine some blue nodes on the beach. So let's go ahead and start heading that way. And we also need to make a pal sphere on the workbench as well. But I can't do that until I mine some of these blue nodes right here on the beach. So as you can see, the black and blue node that I'm running up to right now will actually drop some fragments that you will need to craft several items in game, and one of them being pal spheres. I'm actually going to come down here because there is a treasure chest and another journal. So let's go ahead, we'll grab the journal. I'll read that in just a second. We'll open this treasure chest, and I'm going to mine this node that's right here as well. Oh, let's pick up that stone. I can always use that. And we'll go ahead and just beat up this rock a little bit, break it up, get all those fragment pieces. There we go. And now we can add another stat point. So I think I'm going to do stamina. And let's see what that journal had to say. So let's go to journals, day 2. Castaway's journal, day 2. As I explored around on foot, I found a spear with a strange light coming from it. I threw it without much thought, and the creature it landed near transformed into what seemed to be light, as though absorbed by the spear. Not believing my eyes, I picked up the spear, and the creature reappeared and stared at me with what seemed like an amicable expression. As I began to create a shelter to protect me from the elements, the creature astonishingly began to help me. How useful! Wanting to deepen my connection with it, I've decided to name its kind Pals. To match, I've named this world the Pal Island. Well, that's very good to know. Let's go ahead and jump across the river. And now we need to build our workbench again. That way we can craft a Pal spear. So let's just go ahead and build our workbench right here. It doesn't matter where you build it, just anywhere. I normally take my workbenches up and down just so I can travel freely. So let's go ahead and craft some Pal spheres. Let's do 10 of them. And it will take her a little bit to work on these, but that's fine. All right, she's almost done. We have a couple more Pal spears to make, and done. Okay. Let's go ahead and tear down our workbench. I will rebuild it once we set up our permanent base. Now we need to actually attack a wild Pal to weaken it, and then capture it with a Pal spear. So let's go ahead and capture this lamb ball. Hopefully we can capture it without having to attack it. There we go. Stay in there. There we go. Got it. Awesome. Okay, can we capture this one? Or is it going to be too high level for us to capture it? Oh, let's try again. We have about 5 more Pal spheres, so maybe we can catch this. Come on, Chickapee. Yay! It stayed in there. Good deal. Okay, now we need to use the technology tree again and actually unlock our Pal box. This is going to be your main base. So now we need to place a Pal box and it will set up our base boundaries. So where do I want to set up my base? I want a big, flat, open section. So maybe down here is fine. Do I want to build down here? Yeah, probably. This will not be my permanent location, but this is a good location to start because there is some coal there. There is some stone here. And there is a blue node, which I don't think I'll be able to get it in the base, but at least there's some nearby. So let's go ahead and set up my base. Oh, I need one more fragment and some wood. Okay, so let's go get some wood from this tree. That should be enough. And let's mine this node right here. I think I only needed 1 fragment. And now I can build our base. So let's go ahead and put this down. As you can see, there is a blue line that will appear on the rocks. And that's basically setting our boundary. So I want to make sure the blue line is going around this rock as well as that ore. So let's go ahead. We'll start building it. And we'll leave it so we can see where our blue line is. So where does that blue line end? It ends right here. Okay, so that ore is definitely in the spot. Does it get this node in over here? I wonder. Where does the blue line come over here? In the water. Okay, so we're covering several of our materials. We're getting our fragments, we're getting some stone, and we're getting some ore. So this is definitely a good place to build a first base. But like I said, it will not be my permanent base. You can actually assign your pals to help you. So let's see if one of my pals has handiwork. My lamb ball does have handiwork. It is handiwork level 1, so it can help me construct things. But my Chickapee does not. So I definitely want my lamb ball to help me right here. And as you can see, I assigned it to it. So it's building the PAL box by itself, but I can also help it as well, and it will just speed up the process. So now our base is built, but now I need to open up the PAL box and deploy a base PAL. So let's go ahead and press F on the keyboard, and let's go ahead and make the land ball part of the base. I think I'll keep Chickapee in my party since it is a higher level. And since the land ball has handiwork, I definitely want it in the base right now. That way it can help me build things. Since Chickapee does not have handiwork, it only has the ability to farm and to harvest. And that's just not useful for me right now. So Chickapee can stay in my party and Landball can stay at my base. Now I am getting a notification saying that the pals without a bed will get stressed. So we will need to build the land ball a bed here shortly. But first it wants us to eat some food that is in our inventory. So let's go ahead and open up our inventory and let's eat a piece of this bread. It does fill us up quite a bit, so that is good. And now we need to capture 3 land balls. So let's go ahead and find some more land balls to capture. There is one right over here. As you can see here, it will tell us the level of the PAL. It will tell us its name, its gender, its type, I guess. So this is like a neutral type. And there's also a spear next to it. If the spear is white, that means you haven't caught 5 of these PALs yet. And if it turns yellow, that means you have at least caught 5. Once you capture 5 of the same PAL, you will be rewarded with the bonus. So that's always good to do. So let's go ahead and capture this land ball. And hopefully we can capture it without having to hurt it. Yes, we could. So that is good. Let's pick up some berries while I'm here. And I need to capture at least 1 more land ball. So let's go ahead and get this level 1 right here. And let's take our chance with this level 3. Okay, so we caught 1 of them. And we caught the second one. Good deal. So as you can see down there, I have caught 4 out of 5 land balls. So I just need to catch 1 more and I will get a capture bonus. So maybe we can go up here and I will capture 1 more just so you can see what that looks like. What levels are these? This is a level 2. So let's go ahead and capture this one. Okay, it's staying in there. And we have now captured our 5th land ball. After you capture 5 pals of the same species, you will get this right here, which is a key item. And this will actually allow you to enhance your player abilities. But in order to enhance your player abilities, you will need this statue down here, which is the Statue of Power, and that's not available until level 9. So I can't technically show you guys what this does until we get to that point, but I did want you to know to capture 5 pals of the same species at least, so you get that bonus. Let's go ahead and pick up this leather. And now when I run up to a land ball, you can see that ball that was once white is now yellow because I have captured 5 of this certain pal. So that's a good quality of life update for this game. I do want to enhance my player stats since I have a point, and let's go ahead and give it to my stamina once again. Let's see, now I need to unlock the clothing, outfit, and technology. We're going to head back to the technology tree, and at level 4 I am going to unlock the cloth outfit. So let's go ahead and do that. And we need to go back to our base. We can now build a permanent workbench. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's build it over here by the water. That way you have a good view. Let's have a good view of the volcano over there. And I'll just build it at a slant for now. That's fine. And do I have enough to craft this outfit? I do not. I need some fiber and some cloth. Okay. So I need to unlock cloth as well. And let's make some cloth. Okay, we have that. And can we make this now? We cannot. We need more fiber. Okay, so let's go over here and hit some of this tree a little bit, and it will give us wood as well as fiber. There we go. Let's go back to our table. And now we can craft our first outfit. She is getting cold, so we definitely need to craft this outfit pretty quick. Okay, now we're better. Now we're dressed. Okay, now we need to get the common shield and the parachute from the technology tree. So let's go ahead, and the parachute we get at level 5, and the common shield we can do now. So let's go ahead and get the common shield, and we will have to level up to level 5 to get the parachute. But do we have enough resources to craft the shield? We do not. We need stone, fragments, wood, and fiber. Okay, let's get our pickaxe for some mining. We'll go mine this one up here as well. I need some stone also. And I think I needed wood as well. I want to say I needed 20 of everything if I wasn't mistaking. Let's go see if I have enough now. I don't think I do, but let's just check. Okay, so I need a few more stone and a few more fiber. Okay, so stone and fiber. Here's some stone here. Let's get a couple more pieces of fiber. Hopefully that is enough. And let's get our pickaxe out. Let's get a couple more stone. There we go. Surely that's enough. Yes, it is. Okay, good deal. Let's go ahead and get my land ball out here to help me. It'll go a little bit quicker with its help. All right, it's done. So now we just need to level up, and the best way to do that is just by doing tasks around the world, like mining or gardening, capturing pals, all that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of mining. I just need to get to level 5 so I can unlock the parachute, so we can progress in this mission. So we'll just do a little bit of mining, a little bit of foraging, and I do want to capture some of these pals as they're sleeping. So let's go ahead and see if we can't catch this cute little elephant. Oh, we didn't catch it. Okay, let's try again. Oh, I don't have no more spears. Oh no. Let's call my pal back so it doesn't hurt that elephant. And let's run over to my workbench and let's craft some pal spears. I should have checked that before I went out. Oh gosh, it's hitting me. Oh no. Oh, it's getting me again. Okay. Oh, and there's a land ball over there. It's getting it. Okay. I have 4. Surely I can catch it now. Let's go over here. It's in the water. Maybe it's stuck a little bit. We are at level 5, so we can unlock that parachute, but I want to get this elephant. What do you mean no pal spears? Oh, I forgot to grab them. I crafted them, but I forgot to grab them. Okay, let's run back over here. Let's see if we can't capture this elephant. I want this elephant. It's so cute. Ooh, and that was a critical hit. Did we get it? Yes, we got it. Okay. Now we can finish building our pal spears before we venture out again empty-handed. Okay, she's almost done, and as soon as she finishes, I will go to the technology tree again and unlock that parachute. Let's make sure to grab these pal spears this time. And let's unlock the parachute. That way our main mission can continue. And we need to craft the parachute. So, oh, we actually have the materials to do so. Okay, let's craft that. Actually, let's get my land ball out here to help as well. I do have some stat points that I can spend, so let's go ahead and put that towards my weight. That way I can carry 400 pounds worth of stuff. Oh man, it's taken a while to build this parachute. Okay, that is done. And now it wants us to use our parachute. All right, before we venture out, I'm going to empty some of the pals that are in my party just because I want more of a wide variety. So let's go ahead and go to my pal box. Over here on the left side, you will see that this is the pals that are actively in my party. This just means these are the pals that I have traveling with me. They will help me in battles. They can help me do tasks around the world. Like if I had a mining pal, they'll help me mine if I was mining, just certain stuff like that. Up here is your pals that are basically in a storage box. You can always pull them out of storage, put them in your party, or move them to your active base. Down here is your base pals. You can get up to 15 as you level up, and these pals will help you at your base. So like you've seen, that land ball help me do handiness work. If you had a gardening pal, they'll do your gardening for you. They'll basically take care of your base while you are not there. So I do want to empty my party, and we'll just chunk some of the land balls over here just so I can add some new pals in here that are more variety. So now that that is done, let's go ahead and venture out. It does want us to use our parachute, so we will do that. But let's get to a good area where I can use it. Maybe right here. Yeah, let's go right here. We'll use our parachute. There we go. And let's pick up this pal spear that's right here. It's always nice when you find free resources out in the world. Let's go ahead and mine some of these fragments. And now we need to make our way towards the small settlement to continue our mission. So let's go ahead and we'll start making our way there. But before I do, I might need to set up our pals at the base. Yeah, I don't want them to be there with no food or bed. Okay, we're back at the base. I felt bad for leaving my pals here without any food or anything. So let's go ahead and open the technology tree and let's get out a pal bed and a pal feed box. And let's craft this up real quick. We'll put the pal feed box over here, I guess. There we go. We'll put some food in there for this pal. And it's harvesting some berries. And it'll put its food in here. So that's good for us. Now I need to build a bed for it. So let's get some wood. That should be enough wood. And let's build our bed for our pal. Now, you do see a lot of pals walking around. Like we have some chickapees here and a cativa. They will not hurt my pal because they're not aggressive pals. There are aggressive pals in the game that will instantly attack your pals or your character. But in this starter area, all the pals are pretty much safe to be around and just kind of do their own thing. But before we leave, I do want to try and get this cativa. Oh, I missed. Cativa is really good to have on your team, especially if you're going out mining. And I'll show you why. So for cativa, it will actually increase the player's carrying capacity by 100. So that's really good to have in the early game. And since we're here anyways, I just want to go ahead and show you this page. So right here, you can see the PAL's level. You can see their species, what type of PAL they are. So this is a neutral PAL, but they also have water, electric, ground, grass, fire, ice, dragon, dark, and of course, neutral. You can see their gender right here, and you can also rename them if you want. Down here, you can see their partner skills, and Kativa is a cat helper. So while they are in your party, Kativa helps carry supplies, and they will increase the player's max carrying capacity by 100. Down here, you can see Kativa's active skills. So right now, it just has the punch flurry, and you can toggle this on or off if you wanted to. And down here is passive skills, and this will be different for every PAL that you catch in game. There are some positive passive skills, negative passive skills, and neutral. And as you can see here, I got a negative passive skill, which was coward. Its attack is decreased by 10%, but I do have a positive one, which is waterproof, and so 10% decrease in incoming water damage. Over here on the right side of the screen, you can see its trust level, its health, its hunger, its sanity. You can see its stats. So its attack is 95, its defense is 53, and its work speed is 70. Down here you can see its work suitability. So Kativa is used for handiwork, transporting, gathering, and mining, and it is level 1 in all of those. And as you can see down here is its food, and it doesn't get that hungry that often. So this is a good early game PAL. But I do want a different Kativa because I don't want negative traits. I want a Kativa with positive traits, especially if it's going to be helping me out in the world. Here is a PAL right here. Let's go ahead and capture this Chickapee. And let's see if it's going to give me any good traits. Oh, it's brave. So let's see what brave is. So brave is this Chickapee has a 10% increase in its attack. So that is good. That's a good PAL to have on our team. So let's go back to my base and let's get that one Kativa out because I don't want negative traits on my party. So let's get the land ball out too because it's a coward. What is this one? Oh, it increases earth damage. So let's go ahead and add this land ball to my team. There's also passive tasks that are like golden, and those are the ones that you're definitely want to get. Or there's also blue ones. Those are really good. But I'm not going to go too far in depth with their traits because we will kind of see that as we're playing. But I do want to fill my team with some PALs. So let's go ahead and add that. What does Sirius do? It increases my work speed. So that'll be good to have at my base, but not necessarily on my team. So I have one of each of the PALs on my team. I do want to get another Kativa, but we can venture out now and we can find some more Kativas. Let's eat some bread, fill me up a little bit. And I need to make my way over there to that exclamation point because that is where the small settlement is and most likely where I'm going to build my first base. Or I should say my first permanent base. You can have 3 bases, but let's go ahead and... Oh, I need to capture some more Chickapees. But we'll do that later. Let's start making our way towards that area. Where'd it go? All right, let's grab some berries. There's lots of berries here. Oh, look at the little goo moss. Can I capture it? Let's see. Ooh, I got it. Good traits. Oh, that looks like a negative trait. Okay, let's try this Kativa. Please give me a good trait. Oh, it's a coward as well. Ooh, but these daydreams are good to have on your team because they'll just follow you around and they'll attack stuff for you without you having to like summon them out. So maybe I can catch one. Oh, they're level 7 though. I don't know if I can. I might have to attack this daydream just to weaken it a little bit.
Yeah.
And now can I capture it? Oh, I have another one over here attacking me. Oh, and I captured it. Oh my goodness, we're going everywhere. Okay, stay in there. I'm taking a lot of damage. Yes, we got it. And we have some stat points we can spend. So let's go ahead and raise my health just a little bit. Let's grab this chest. Okay, let's see. Oh, I need some more PAL spears. Can I build a on-the-go workbench? I can. And let's craft some PAL spears. Let's do as much as I can. All right, that is done. Let's tear down my workbench and let's continue on our way. Here is a mammoth. It is a boss. It's a level 38 boss. It will not attack us unless we attack it. So it should just let us walk right by. I don't want no part of that right now. Oh, and there's a lucky. There is a lucky Kativa. We have to have that. It's all sparkly. I knew I heard a sound that sounded like a lucky. And there's also a fast travel point over there that we need to get as well. So let's get a PAL out. And let's start attacking this Kativa. Hopefully my Chickapee does not kill it. Stay in there, please. Stay in there. Stay in there. I want you. You're a lucky. Yay! And it's our lucky day. And we have some stat points to spend. So let's go ahead and increase my weight. Again, I want it at least to be, 600-ish. Look at you. You're proud of yourself, Kativa. Let's go. I still need to capture a few more Kativas. I definitely want that bonus. So maybe we can try and capture this. Oh, they got out of the spear. It says Kativa level 2, escape from the spear. Cheeky bastard. Okay. I only need one more. Okay. I just need one more. And there's a new PAL right there. It's a level 15 though. I don't know if I can get it. I mean, I should try. We'll get a couple more Goomasses, a Chickapee. Come on, Chickapee. I don't want to hurt you. Just stay in the PAL spear. Oh, this Chickapee's coming. You see it has the swords on it? It's ready to attack. Excuse me. Back up. Back. I don't want to attack you. My Kativa will, though. Oh, and my Kativa killed it. Okay. But it did give me some resources, so that's good. Okay, I have enough land balls because that's yellow. Let's go unlock this fast travel spot. There we go. Now we can travel back to our base more easily. And let's see what this person has to say. When you faint, you'll drop some of the items you were carrying, but a pillar of light will mark the spot so you can easily find them. You can pick up your items by touching any part of the pillar. If you use a flying PAL to reach it from above, you can safely retrieve it. Keep that in mind. Oh, okay. That's not going to pertain to us because remember at the start of this game when I was in the options menu, I did turn off the death penalties. So my items will stay in my inventory. Like, here's my inventory. My items will stay in here when I die. But if I had left the death penalty on, all of these items would get dropped in a sack on the floor wherever I died. So let's say I died right here. It would get dropped right here and I would be put back at my base, and then I would have to travel all the way here to grab my stuff. That's just too much, especially when I'm doing a let's play. So that's why I turned it off. And it actually is off in all of my saves, to be honest with you. The save that I play with my son, we have it turned off. And the save that I play on my personal time, I turn off as well. Maybe later in this video, I can actually go to my world that I am playing on my personal time, or the one that I'm doing with my son, and show you how far we've gotten on those, just for a little sneak peek of what we're doing over there. But here is a new pal. It's a little puppy dog. Let's see if we can't capture these. And I seen a penguin over there. The penguins are good waterers for early game. So maybe we can try and catch one. Oh, it's running away from us. It's scared. Gumas, I don't have 5 of you yet, so let's try and capture you. And we're slowly making our way towards the settlement. I'm just too busy capturing all these cute little pals. Alright, let's get this penguin. And it was a critical hit. Surely that's enough to keep them in there. Yes, it was. Good deal. And I only have 6 pal spears left, so I might need to craft some more. I definitely like to have a lot of those on hand. Oh, and here's an egg. I can't do nothing with it now because I don't have the egg incubator, but I will be able to later. So I definitely want to grab those whenever I can. And I'm actually hungry and have more stat points to spend. So let's do that now. Let's see. Let's eat some of this lamb ball meat. Okay, that's good enough. I have 6 more spears left. Can I capture anything else? I still need more chickpeas. So let's capture this. Give me a good trait. Oh, this is service-minded. Here is the puppy. I don't have 5 of it yet. Oh, where am I throwing? Come on, Wit. Got him. Oh, it didn't like that. Well, buddy, it's better than me hitting you, you know. Stay in there. All right, let's go to my base. I want to switch out some of my pals. And we can do that very easily just by going to this fast travel. We'll go back to our base, and then we'll be able to fast travel from our base back to this spot. But I just want to switch out my pals. So let's get rid of Gumas. Let's get rid of all of them for right now. I want my lucky Cativa. Oh, my lucky Cativa has negative traits. It has a negative attack because it's a coward of 10% and a negative 20 attack because it's a pacifist. But it has the lucky passive skill, which increases the attack by 15, defense of 15, and work speed of 20. But that's still not enough to combat these negative traits over here. Oh, okay, so that's definitely not going to be on my team. I do want one of these daydreams on my team because they'll always be out following me and ready to attack. Let's see. These are all negative traits. I want something with good traits. Ooh, this one has a bunch of good traits. This little puppy is serious, so its work speed increases by 20. It's a reload master, so it's the player's reload speed is 4% increased, and it also has 10% increase on player's attack. So this pal is definitely going to be on my team. What is service-minded? Your dropped items increased by 50%. Ooh, so that'll be good to have on my team. Do I want anybody else? I don't think so. Maybe let's put another Daydream on my team. That way I'll have 2 of them following me around. And so as you can see, I can summon a different pal. Let's summon the puppy. And now I have the puppy and these 2 Daydreams just constantly following me around. So that's definitely very, very handy. But let's go to my pal box. Let's fast travel to this area here so that we can continue on our journey. I do have some stat points to use, so let's get my weight up to 500. And I should have built me some spears as I was there. There is a dungeon over there somewhere. I don't know if I'm high enough to defeat the boss in there or the alpha in there, but we can try. Let's capture this chickapee. So basically the gist of this game is capturing pals, building a base, and defeating bosses and alphas. And I'm out of pal spears. Okay. So maybe I can build some more. Build as many as I can. We'll build 23 of them. This chickapee is really upset with me. Look at it. Oh, I think they got rid of the chickapee. Yep, they did. Okay. Okay, they got rid of it. Let's continue on our pal spears. That little chickapee was determined, and it was actually lowering my armor a little bit. Alright, she has crafted the pal spears. Alright, we have a little bit of nighttime left, and all the pals that we have been seeing during the day are now asleep, and at night, some night pals come out. So there is a chance to see different pals than you normally would. So I typically just keep my player up all day and night, because they don't need to sleep. So that way I have a better chance of finding new pals. But it looks like there is a lucky pal right here. Look at that. This is my lucky day. 2 lucky pals. Let's see if I can capture it while it's still asleep. Oh, y'all, don't hurt it. Don't hurt it. Don't hurt it. I want to keep it. I love finding all the lucky. Don't hurt it. No, don't hurt it. Don't hurt it. That's the only good thing and bad thing about having the Daydreams on your team, is you can't stop them from attacking if you wanted them to. Let's go ahead and spend our points. Let's increase our stamina. And there is a green fishing spot over there. Oh, I want that. But I don't have a fishing pole yet. Let's mine some more of these fragments. I will need them to craft our spears here in a little bit. So I might as well grab them while I'm here. And some of these berries as well. Let's go travel to this fast point. It should be right here around the corner. Yep, it is. And there is a base right. And there is a dungeon right here too. What level is it? 13, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's a level 13 boss. I could possibly defeat it. We should try, right? Let's unlock this fast travel. And let's give it our best shot. That way you can see what a dungeon is like. So let's go ahead and we'll enter it. And all of these dungeons will look slightly different. They will have some pals in here for you to capture. They will also have resources like right here. Here is our fragments that we need to craft our pal spears. But anyways, dungeons will change depending on what dungeons you have. They will have pals in here, but they will also have these guys here. And these guys are your enemies. They will attack you as well as the other pals. So be aware of that. Also in the dungeons, there is a end alpha or end boss, if you will, that you will have to defeat. And there's also hidden treasures throughout as well. So definitely several good reasons to explore these dungeons. And when a dungeon is done being explored, sometimes they will close and another one in a different location will open. But let's go ahead and see if we can capture this daydream. I want to capture at least 5 of every pal. That way I can get that bonus. So whenever I see a white spear, I am definitely going to try and capture them. I really want one of these guys right here. They're so cute. A fuddler. That's what they're called. A little fuddler. Okay, let's see if we can't capture this level 5. Oh, don't kill it. My goodness. Oh, that got close. If it gets out of this again, these daydreams are gonna kill it, I'm sure. Okay, but we got it. Yes. There should be treasure in here, if I'm not mistaken, down here in the water. Ooh, is this? What is this? Sulfur? Yeah, it's sulfur. So dungeons are also a really good place to get some early resources like sulfur or coal. So you definitely want to check out those areas. I'm going to leave you guys alone. I don't have enough pal spheres because I don't know what the ending battle is going to be. Oh, look at them hiding in there. Oh, it's okay, buddies. I'm not going to capture you. I want to, but I'm not going to. Oh, there's a treasure chest. Okay, I knew there was one in here, but I couldn't remember where it was. Like I said, these change quite often, so let's go ahead and leave this part of the dungeon. Also in the dungeons, there's several different rooms or areas you can explore, and this was one area, and it led to a dead end. You can always know you're coming up to the alpha pal in the dungeon because there will be a tree, like a big old tree in there. And so you'll know that is your alpha. And the alpha will always have some pals of its same kind with it, at least 2 or 3. So not only are you defeating the alpha, but you're also trying to defeat the other pals that are with it. But did we come this way? No, I don't think so. Let's see. Which way do I need to go? I want to pick up this flower because I know that's good for potions later. And hopefully I have enough spots in my inventory. Let's look at that. Oh yeah, I still have quite a bit. Okay. See, here is coal. So we already found coal. We found sulfur. We found some fragments. So checking these dungeons out is so useful, guys. Oh, look at this. I don't think I can capture it. It's a level 7. No, don't use all my pal spears. Get out of my way, daydream. There we go. Stay in there, please. I'm wasting all my spears. I only have 5 left. Oh no. Oh, okay. And I don't have any more spears. I'm so used to my other save where I have all of the pal spears. They have like blue one is the early level, then they have green, there's yellow pal spears, red, I think a rainbow. Oh, there's a deer. It's probably going to be hard for me to beat this. It's a level 13, I think. And what level am I? I'm a level 9, guys. So I don't know how well this is going to be. But Daydream is out. And I'll have my little puppy out. So that's 3 pals. So I guess let's try it. This might not be good for us. Oh my goodness. Oh, it threw me back. Yeah, it didn't last long. Defeated. Oh no. What was I thinking? Well, let's go back to my base and let's empty our inventory. Okay, I need to build a storage box. Oh, I need to unlock it first. Okay. So let's unlock a wooden chest. Let's unlock a repair bench, some wooden structures, and a campfire so we can cook. Oh, I also want a bow and arrow. So let's get some bows and arrows. I don't want a bed. I never really sleep. I don't need the global PAL box because I'm not going to transfer PALs for my other save. And do I want the berry plantation? No, not yet. Do you still have food? You do. Okay. So let's see if we can't build a wooden chest now. So I want to line it up with the PAL sphere box. We're going to walk it back until it turns blue. There we go. I want to build it right here. The land ball that is on base should come help me. Yep, there it is. And for this box, I don't want the land ball to put food in here. So I'm going to change my chest settings and I'm just going to remove food and ingredients. And let's put everything else in here. I'm going to show you guys if you put items in here. So let's say I have some stone, I have some wood. Let's put some wool in here. We'll just put one of every item in here that we can at least fit. And now when you go to your base, you can click R and you can stow items away if they already have a place in your chest. So when I click stow, you can see all of these items that I placed one item in to hold that spot. All of these items can go into chest. So if you're over full or overweighted and they drop you at your PAL box, you won't need to like slowly walk to get to your chest. You can just do that fast sort and you should be good to go. But I need to go ahead and place another chest because I have a lot of stuff in my inventory. So let's get this little tree down for a little bit and get some wood. And that should be enough to build another chest. Okay, let's build another chest. I'm going to align it with this one. And let's continue emptying my box. So I'm just going to reorganize just a little bit of stuff. I want my ores and stone in here. So I want stone, ores, and ingots in this box. So now we can chunk all of this stuff in here. Oh, I already need another box as well. Oh my goodness. I found a lot of stuff. All right, I need to build a couple more chests. So let's go ahead and do that as well. I didn't realize I had so much stuff in my inventory. Let's go ahead and put this stuff away as well. And let's build one more. Oh, I need more wood. Okay. There we go. Let's line it up with the other ones. Let's point the arrow facing towards us. And let's put the wood and fiber here. And we'll put these berry seeds in here. I'll keep my PAL spheres on me. I'll keep the bread on me. That way I can eat. And let's put some of this food in the feeder box. Okay. That is done. We can upgrade our base. So let's go ahead and do that. Now we need to build a campfire, build a bed, and build a repair bench. So let's go ahead and do that. Can I add any more pals to my base? I can. So what do I want to add? I think I want to add some gardening pals to the base now. That way I can start building up some food. So let's go ahead and expand our base just a little bit. I do want this base to be somewhat self-sufficient. So let's build our campfire because it wants us to do that. And I kind of want this out of the way because if the pals do step on it, they will catch fire. So let's just build it out of the way. I can use this to warm myself or to cook food. So that is done. I need to build a bed. Okay, so let's put a house up over here. I want the house by the waterfall, I think. And let's add some walls. We'll add a window back here and the side of here. We'll add a door. Is that going to be big enough for my bed? Actually, let's disassemble the front door. Let's get the bed from the technology tree right here. So now we can build the bed. Oh, I need more wood. Okay, let's hit this tree a couple of times. There we go. That should be enough to build my bed. And I'm just quickly putting this up just so I can add more pals to my base by upgrading. It's almost done. There we go. Now we can add our door back. There. Let's add our roof. It'll probably be easier to add from in here. I need some more wood. Of course I do. Oh, and my weapon is damaged. Okay, is it going to be easier to add my roof from up here or in the house? Up here, definitely. Okay. There we go. Our house is built. There's a good view of the waterfall over from behind us. And there's a view of the mountain volcano thing over there. So that will work for now. Let's close our door. And now to upgrade our base again, we still need to build the repair bench. So let's build that. And eventually we will be on our way again. I need some stone and some wood. So let's get my pickaxe out. Yeah. Let's do a little mining of some stone. Actually, let me pull my pup out so it'll maybe go harvest some wood for me. Yeah, it's gonna go knock that tree around a little bit. Okay, there's 22 stone. And let me help little buddy here. We'll get some wood for us. I'm going to try and get 10 pieces of wood. Okay, that should be enough wood to build the repair bench. So let's go ahead and build it over here. I am going to move my workbench. So I think I'm going to add them over here. So let's build the repair bench here. There we go. That is built. And I do want to move my workbench. I don't like where it's at. So let's go ahead and move that. We'll build it over here next to my repair station. There we go. And we can actually upgrade our base again. So let's do that. But first, I want to repair my stone axe and my pickaxe. But of course, I need more wood. Hopefully the little puppy is still working on gathering some wood for us. It is. Okay. All that wood. That should be enough to repair my weapons. So let's go see. Okay, I can repair my pickaxe. And I can repair my stone axe, but I cannot repair my armor because I need cloth. So let's go ahead and get the cloth going. As we're away, the lamb ball will craft that piece of cloth. I don't need it right now because my outfit isn't too damaged. But let's go ahead and eat something. Let's do a fast sort to get rid of these items in my inventory. We have some stat points to spend. Let's go ahead and raise my health by 1. Let's craft some... Oh, my cloth is already done. That's good. Let's craft some pal spears. So let's get this fragment right here. And how many can we craft? Oh, we can craft a lot. Let's do 30 of them. Oh, and I forgot to upgrade my base. Oh, and my daydream just leveled up to level 9, and I'm at level 10. Oh my goodness, this is taking a while for us to craft all of these pal spears. it might be daytime by the time I'm done. Okay, let's just stop at 20. And my land ball can craft the rest. Let's upgrade the base. So now we can have 3 pals working on the base. And we can still only have 1 base. I need to build 2 pal beds. So let's do that. Eventually we will be off of the base. Let's build this there. And of course I need more material. Okay. Luckily the little puppy over here is putting in a lot of work for us. We'll gather all this wood. And let's finally craft this last bed. There we go. We'll go ahead and build them. I really need to build the berry plantation. That way we can start being more self-sufficient with food. So I need to look if I have enough materials to craft that after I craft this straw bed. So in the game you will have some base missions, which is what I'm working on now, and you'll also have like the main in-game mission, and that's like defeating the bosses, stuff like that. So the small settlement box up here where we need to find the small settlement and talk to the chief, that's like a main mission goal. What we're working on down here is the current base mission, and that basically is just how you improve your base to where you can have more pals working at your base. But anyways, now we can upgrade our base. What does it want us to do now? We must now build a pal gear workbench, a berry plantation, and deploy 4 pals to this base. And that is going to be all for this video today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and make sure to hit that notification bell. That way you are notified the next time I upload another Palworld video. Until next time, I'm Wit. Stay safe, stay blessed, and stay cozy.